Hello children. Today we will start our new chapter and that will be chapter number 3, business involvement. Now in this chapter we will only discuss about the concept of business involvement and the importance of business involvement in today's video. The rest of the topics we will take in another video. Let's start with the concept of business involvement. Now as you can see from the board also the concept of business involvement. Business involvement is basically all the sum of all individuals, institutions and forces which are not in control of business enterprise but affect its performance is called as business involvement. Simply means वो सारे individuals, institutions और वो सारे forces को आप समझ सकते हैं factors से. Factors जो कि बिजनेस इंटरप्राइज के कंट्रोल में नहीं होते हैं लेकिन बिजनेस के इन्वॉल्वमेंट और बिजनेस इंटरप्राइजेस को इफेक्ट करते हैं उसकी परफॉर्मेंस को, दैट वी कॉल्ड एज बिजनेस इन्वॉल्वमेंट. So very short definitions you will remember for the business involvement is that business involvement is sum of all individual, institutions and forces which are not in the control of business enterprises but affect its performance is called as business involvement. Right. Now next is the example I am giving here. How you will be able to understand? आप कैसे समझेंगे उसे? So example I have given here. Suppose take a universe. आप universe ले लीजिए. Simply समझे तो आप अर्थ ले लीजिए. Right. उसमें से सबसेट what represent organization. Organization को represent करने वाले जितने भी factors हैं, you have to minus all these from the universe. So whatever will be remaining, that will be called as involvement. Right. So we have two concepts here. The first concept is saying about the business involvement, which is saying the sum total of all individual, institutions and forces which are not in control of business enterprise but affect its performance. It's called as business involvement. And involvement is just example for involvement. Involvement क्या हो गया? Take universe. Universe में से you have to subtract the subset which represent organization. It means organization को represent करने वाले जितने भी subset हैं उनको universe में से deduct कर दीजिए. Whatever will be left, that remaining will be called as your involvement. Right. So this was all about the concept of business involvement. Now when we say about the forces, everybody know individual means the things those who are working over there. Institutions means the different kind of enterprises you can understand. But forces is new word for you. Forces you can understand by factors also. इसे आप factors से भी समझ सकते हैं in your business involvement. Or when we say about the factors, it is basically in two kind of factors are there. The first is your internal and the second is your external. इसको अगर हम दूसरी तरीके से समझें तो we have general factors and general forces or you have specific forces. Now general forces basically means what? It means when we talk about business forces, there are certain forces which affect your business directly, right? Or which affect your business into day-to-day manners. That is going to be called as specific factors, specific forces, and there are certain forces which are going to affect your business. Not only a single business, they are going to affect the whole business enterprises, but not directly, indirect manner. That is going to be called as your general forces. Now let's study with the importance of business involvement. Business की importance को समझते हैं हम. Now first advantage is identifying the opportunity. Identifying the opportunity basically say that if a manager is aware about the business involvement, अगर एक manager business involvement के बारे में aware है, he will be able to understand, he will be able to know the kind of opportunity the involvement is going to give their business, and by knowing this he will be the one who will be able to take or first move out or who will be able to take first advantage of this opportunity. Now what kind example how we can able to explain this here by the examples. Suppose a manager is there who is continuously monitoring the condition of business involvement for his enterprise. And when he monitored this, he got information that a new MNC is going to come inside the इंडिया कंट्री. इंडिया में अपनी कंट्री में जहाँ पे उसका बिजनेस सेट है वहाँ पे एक नई मल्टीनेशनल कॉर्पोरेशन आने वाली है जो कि अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने वाली है. So in that manner, because he was monitoring it, so he got this information. He is knowing that if a new MNC will come here, what will happen? The competition will increase. So in that case, what he can do, according to this information, he can utilize this information as a form of opportunity, and according to this, he can able to develop its product variety, its product quality, its product everything, the shape and everything, so that he can able to give proper competition to the MNC. So यहाँ पे basically हुआ क्या है, because of the awareness, because of the information about the business environment, a manager was able to identify the opportunity, right? And by this opportunity he is able to the one who has first moved and take this opportunity for getting profit for his business. Now while we talk about business environment provide lots of opportunity to a manager, same manner it also provide lot of kind of threat also and warning signals also to a manager who is continuously monitoring the business environment. एक बिजनेस मैनेजर जो कि कॉन्टिन्यूसली बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट को कंटिन्यूसली मॉनिटर करता है, ही वो अपॉर्चुनिटी तो आइडेंटिफाई करता है, उसके एडवांटेज भी लेता है, बट विद अपॉर्चुनिटी ही ऑल्सो आइडेंटिफाई द थ्रेट और वार्निंग, वो थ्रेट्स और वार्निंग को भी आइडेंटिफाई करता है, राइट? और अकॉर्डिंग टू द future threat or warning what the business is going to face, he used to make policies and planning for that, right? For example MNC का हमने यहाँ पे example लिया which we have used for opportunity, जो हमने opportunity के तौर पे use किया, right? Now we can take the same MNC example here as a form of warning here, right? How he has got information because he was monitoring the business environment, he got information that a MNC is going to set up and is going to provide, MNC is going to provide competition to him by producing the same kind of product, right? So what a manager can do here, because he has identified this threat or warning, उसने ये warning पहले identify कर ली because of continuously monitoring the business environment, then what he can do, he can develop his goods, वो अपने business को और develop कर सकता है, अपने प्रोडक्ट को और डेवलप करा सकता है, उसको और अच्छी क्वालिटी प्रोवाइड करा सकता है और उसको एक अच्छे रीजनेबल रेट में सेल करेगा ताकि MNC को वो क्या कर सके, कॉम्पिटिट कर सके. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर, यहाँ पे बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट की स्टडीज क्या एडवांटेज प्रोवाइड करा रही है एंटरप्राइज को, अपॉर्चुनिटी तो इंफॉर्मेशन दे रही है, साथ साथ में जो फ्यूचर्स में जो थ्रेट्स और वार्निंग हैं उनको आइडेंटिफाई करा रही है, सिग्नल्स को आइडेंटिफाई कर रही है और उसके अकॉर्डिंग अपने प्लान्स को डेवलप कर रही है, राइट? नाउ द थर्ड एडवांटेज ऑफ बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट इज टैपिंग यूजफुल रिसोर्सेज. नाउ if we say about business environment, even a human being also need to work, or a human being also need to stay into a society where he got lots of kind of resources, he used to have these resources, right? Same thing is a business is, whenever a business enterprise has opened any business, he need lot of kind of resources. Now these can be a human resources, now these can be a machinery, it can be raw material, it can be technology, it can be finance, ये सब क्या है? These all work as a input, ये सारे क्या करते हैं, input के तौर पे काम करते हैं, it means resources के तौर पे काम करते हैं. Now because a person who is working as a manager, he is monitoring the business environment. In that case, he know that a area where his business is set up, what kind of resources are available over there and how efficiently these resources can be utilized. So here business environment study help a manager to use the resources of society in a proper manner, whether these are human resources, machinery, raw material, technology, financial or any other resources, in such a way that the productivity of a business can be increased. Now next advantage of business environment say coping with rapid changes. Now you will find this rapid of changes were everywhere in your business study, right? Why? Because when we talk about business we all know it work into a dynamic platform, right? Where things used to change. और क्यों change होती चीजें? Why? Because nothing is certain over here, right? So what is happening here? A person, a manager who is having a proper knowledge or information about business environment is able to get information about all the changes which are occurring into a different kind of forces or factor, whether these are general forces or factor, whether these are specific factors, and according to these changes he can able to utilize these changes rapidly inside the organization also. Now simple thing is here, for example, is that in case there is certain changes occurring into the environment and a manager is not getting information about business environment because he is not monitoring about the business environment, so what is going to happen? Here the business enterprise is going to suffer losses, right? So what a caliber of what a talented manager need to do is he need to continuously observe the business environment, and according to the changes which are occurring into the business environment, he need to follow these changes rapidly inside the enterprises also. For example, we can have example of COVID-19 only, the situation which is occurring here. Now, when we talk about COVID-19, before 1 year, you may not able to find out the mask in most of the shops, right? Because very less people use that, right? But when the situation of COVID arise, the situation of COVID आई, we require mask in that time. The customer has more demand for the mask, right? So here a business manager who is continuously monitoring the demand of a market, जो कि market की demand को monitor कर रहा है, he know कि उसने क्या है, market में किस तरह के changes आए हैं, demand of masks has been increased, the demand of sanitizer has been increased, right? So what he need to do, the same thing, the changes which was occurred into the business environment, he was able to follow out these changes rapidly inside the enterprise also. So here a business environment help a manager to move to the changes inside its enterprises also. Now next, say the next advantage of business environment is it help in assisting in planning and policy formulations. Now how we make, two words are important here, the first is planning and the second is policy formulations. Now how we make planning, before making planning we used to analyze the situations, right? First we analyze the situations and after that only we make the planning and policies. क्यों? क्योंकि ये फ्यूचर्स के लिए बनती है, राइट? आप एनालिसिस कैसे करते हैं सिचुएशन को? पास्ट के एक्सपीरियंस के बेस पे करते हैं, पास्ट के एक्सपीरियंस के बेस पे आप प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर्स के लिए क्या करेंगे, प्लानिंग करेंगे और पॉलिसीज को तैयार करेंगे. Now business environment also give an advantage to the business enterprise, that a manager who is aware about the business environment situation, manager जिसको कि business environment की knowledge होती है, जो कि बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट को मॉनिटर करता है टाइम टू टाइम में, ही नो दैट व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. नाउ फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड पॉइंट कंबाइंड है, इसमें हम फर्स्ट और सेकंड पॉइंट को कंबाइंडली बात कर रहे हैं, राइट? सो बिजनेस एंटरप्राइज और बिजनेस मैनेजर हु इज अवेयर अबाउट द बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट, he know that in future what kind of opportunity is going to come and what kind of threat or warning signals he need to face into his business. So what he will do, according to these opportunity only he will making the planning and policy, and according to the different kind of threats or warning signal जो उसको issues बाद में सफर होने वाले हैं, उसके अकॉर्डिंग ही वो क्या करेगा, अपने बिजनेस के लिए, फ्यूचर के लिए प्लानिंग और पॉलिसी को फॉर्मेशन करेगा. इफ अ मैनेजर इज कम्प्लीटली अनअवेयर अबाउट द बिजनेस कंडीशंस, और अगर एक मैनेजर बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट की कंडीशन के बारे में कम्प्लीटली अनअवेयर है, वो मॉनिटर नहीं करता है, ही डज नॉट नो कि फ्यूचर में क्या होने वाला है, उसे किस तरह की अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलने वाली, किस तरह के वार्निंग्स और थ्रेट सिग्नल्स उसको फेस करने पड़ेंगे, ही विल बी नॉट एबल टू मेक अ सक्सेसफुल प्लानिंग और पॉलिसी फॉर द फ्यूचर पर्पस. सो इट ऑल्सो हेल्प, the business environment also help or also provide advantage to the enterprise according to the opportunity and threats identification in the beginning stage, making planning and policy for the future purpose. Now next advantage of business environment say about help in improving performance. It's very simply linking with each other. ये सारे points जो ना एक दूसरे से link कर रहे हैं. If there is any business manager who is aware about the business environment conditions, will able to identify the opportunity, will able to identify the warning of a business also, and because he is knowing about all the kind of resources available here, will able to use these resources also in a proper manner and will increase the productivity here, right? And the same time whatever changes will occur into the business environment, he will be able to adapt these changes inside the enterprise also, right? And according to these all information, he will be able to make planning and policy for the future purpose also. Now what will happen then? In that case, the performance of the business enterprise will improve. Why? Because a business manager is aware about the business environment. He is knowing that how he has to use the resources of a business. He is knowing that what kind of changes are going to occur into the business environment, and according to these changes he is going to adapt these changes inside the organization set of structures. So what is going to happen? He is going to get increment in the performance, right? It means the business enterprise performance is going to be improved. So this is all about the concept of business environment and the different advantage of business environment. Children, we also have here the feature of business environment in your chapter number 3, but please cross mark it because this is not in your syllabus this time. So that is the reason we have not discussed it. So just have a quick review what we have done in our video today. First, business environment क्या है? Sum total of all individuals, institutions and forces. Forces को हमने समझा था फैक्टर्स से, राइट? और फैक्टर्स थे आपके दो तरह के, एक थे आपके स्पेसिफिक फैक्टर और एक थे आपके जनरल फैक्टर्स, राइट? वो सारे टोटल सम टोटल ऑफ ऑल इंडिविजुअल इंस्टीट्यूशन एंड फोर्सेस आर कॉल्ड एज बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट. दिस इज द डेफिनेशन से. नाउ एग्जांपल के लिए हमने समझा था इन्वायरमेंट को अगर हम समझते हैं तो अगर यूनिवर्स में से आप माइनस कर देते हैं सबसेट विच रिप्रेजेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, यानी वो सारे फैक्टर्स को जो कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, तो वी विल गेट योर इन्वायरमेंट है. इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ बिजनेस इन्वायरमेंट हमने पढ़ा था, दैट व्हाई इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ मैनेजर to have a proper monitoring of business environment and to have a proper knowledge of business environment. Or in case a manager of an enterprise is having a proper advantage of business environment, what kind of advantage he is going to get, right? अगर एक मैनेजर को, एक इंटरप्राइज के मैनेजर को प्रॉपर नॉलेज है, अवेयरनेस है बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट की, तो इंटरप्राइज को, बिजनेस इंटरप्राइज को क्या एडवांटेज मिलने वाली है. So first we have done that he will be able to identify the different kind of opportunity which are coming into the business. वो सारी opportunity को identify कर पाएगा, right? और उन opportunity को क्या कर पाएगा, use कर पाएगा. The second we have done that when we have opportunity with business, we always have profit and loss, both the thing, right? So opportunity we can understand by profit and threat and signal warning we can understand by loss. So when he is able to identify the opportunity, at the same time he is also able to identify the threat warning signal also for business, and according to this identification or information he can also able to prepare for the future purpose, right? It means जब हमें पता होता है कि हमें इस तरह के प्रॉब्लम बाद में फेस होने वाली है, जब हमें ये इन्फॉर्मेशन पहले से ही मिल जाएगी तो हम उसके लिए प्रिपेयर रह पाएंगे, राइट? Third था tapping useful resources. Because he is aware about everything of a business environment, so whatever resources are available there, he will be able to use these all resources in an effective or efficient manner, and by which the productivity can be increased. Resources में आपके human resources हो गए, आपके employee जो work कर रहे हैं, आपके machine resources हो गए, material raw material हो गए, आपके technology हो गई, financial resources हो गए. इन सब को एक प्रॉपर मैनर में यूटिलाइजेशन तभी हो पाएगा जब एक आपका मैनेजर इज अवेयर अबाउट द बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट कंडीशंस. द नेक्स्ट वाज कॉपिंग विद रैपिड चेंजेस. We have already discussed that business is working into a dynamic mode, that things used to change according to the changes of forces. जैसे से यहाँ पे जनरल और स्पेसिफिक फोर्सेस में चेंजेस आते हैं, वैसे ही बिजनेस में चीजें चेंज होती रहती हैं. So according to these changes, if a business environment awareness is there with the enterprise or a manager, he can able to change out the rapid changes inside the organization also. And next say help in assisting in planning and policy formulation, because a manager who is aware about business environment know about the different kind of opportunity he is going to get, the different kind of threat or warning signal he is going to get, then how he is going to use the resources, and he is able to properly adapt the changes which are occurring into the environment. So in that all, by getting all these kind of information, he is also able to make the planning and policy for the future purpose, and the same manner, in that way the performance of the business will increase. So student, this was all about your business environment and its importance. In the next video we will be discussing about the factors and other thing of your business environment.